I'm Kate Dewey. I'm the Senior Planning Officer at Staffordshire Wildlife Trust. So I deal with any kind of development that may be going on in the county, whether that be housing, roads or railways, big infrastructure projects, and the impact that may have on wildlife. So today we're on Bishton Lane, which is a lovely country lane just up the road from our headquarters. As you can see, it's lined by some lovely big hedgerows, some mature trees. This whole lane and the hedgerows and the verges are all a local wildlife site of county importance because they're species rich. They've got a lot of different species. We've got some holly here, it's got crabapple, honeysuckle. There's a great diversity in the verges here as well. Now this site was first surveyed in 1982. And last year we resurveyed it, and it's actually going to have a higher status and going to be extended because we have new criteria for hedgerows. So this is a really good example of where HS2's data is out of date, and we've made sure that they recognise this as a really important area. The impacts here, it's about 3.2 kilometres of hedgerow on each side of the lane. This lane is going to be used as a temporary access road, which means it's going to be widened. HS2 have said they will try to avoid one of the hedgerows, but at least one is going to be completely destroyed. It will be replanted, but that isn't going to properly replace this ancient habitat. So we're very concerned that this could be avoided entirely by, for example, having the roadway through fields on alternate routes. We've seen this across the scheme. A lot of old lanes with really ancient hedgerows, veteran trees, are going to be destroyed for temporary access. We're pushing to have those impacts avoided as far as possible. Last year we submitted a petition to the House of Lords, to the Select Committee for HS2, complaining about some of the impacts and what we want HS2 to do about them. One of those key points was that their baseline of information about what they're impacting is inaccurate, and we want them to assess all the areas they've found that are of value for local wildlife site status, because these will get better mitigation and better recognition. We also want them to avoid as many of them as they can in the design. The Wildlife Trust movement across the country want the government to consider the ecological impacts of HS2 and whether it's worth it to lose so many irreplaceable habitats for what we may be getting from this railway.